Hello, everybody. Mr. Horsey. Uh, I hope you're doing well. I took a little break after finishing the American folk song repertoire, which is the playlist number 6. I put the 20 songs plus the 2 introductory videos in playlist number 6. So this is playlist number 7. Well, this is introductory video. I'm not ready to play the first song. See, I'm not ready. Need a little more practice. A little more practice, maybe another 20 years. I can start doing this. A joke. That's just a joke. Try to put more jokes in my video. Make it more entertaining. Maybe people will start watching. Gotta be funny. Gotta be funny, Be a funny man. It's not important if you're a piano man or a guitar man or, violin man. The important thing is you are a funny man. A funny man is a cool man. And being cool is the most important thing in today's life. So be cool, be funny. So, what am I going to talk about today is in this introductory video. Introduction to what, you might ask? Very good question. Very good, deep question. What am I going to introduce in this video? What am I going to introduce to you? Well, I'm going to introduce, the 40, 10 times 4 is 40. Or 20 times 2 is 40. Or 5 times 4 is also. I'm sorry. 5 times 4 is only 20. 5 times 8 is 40. Okay, my math, my multiplication needs to be refreshed. See, we need to connect, ideas. Math and music. You cannot separate math and music. 40 greatest, most extraordinary folk rock songs in English. 40. That's what I want to introduce to you in this video. Now, that sounds good. Did somebody already use that melody? You know, I don't want to copy or borrow or steal somebody's idea. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not song for me in a jingle jingle morning. I'll come follow. You might know this song. I mean, it's one of the folk rock 40 greatest folk rock songs. So a lot of great songs. I mean, we're gonna talk about more singer-songwriters. This kind of thing. I mean, easy. I mean, everybody can play. You can use a classical, fingering, or you can use, folk fingering. They sound the same, but something like that. Anyway, so a lot of great folk rock songs in English, and 40. Something like that, I already showed this one in the past. Something like that. Wrong chord. Anyway, now folk rock. What's the difference between folk and folk rock? That is a very good question to ask. Okay, I mean, that's such a good question. I'm so glad that you asked that question. I mean, what makes a song folk, not folk rock, or a song that, folk rock, not folk? How do you kind of determine? I mean, how do you judge? How do you judge? It's important to judge. Okay? I mean, people say, oh, you shouldn't judge. Well, if you want to have chaos or destruction of human civilization, then you don't judge. But if you don't want that to happen, you gotta judge. And to judge, you gotta have criteria, right? Criteria. You need to have, So what kind of song, it's folk rock? Well, really, generally speaking, five things, five factors or elements that can help us. The most important one, I think, is the amount of electric element, electric sound, how much electric sound you have in the song. Now, a folk song, usually, I'm just kind of being very, basic here, doesn't use electric guitar, electric sound. All those, to the 20 folk songs, they don't have electric guitar. But folk rock, you are going to see electric in here. And the first song that I'm going to model and or introduce later, House of the Rising Sun, by the Animals. The Animals. Okay, The Animals is the name of the band. I'm not talking about Animals. The Animals is the band. Now, if you compare their interpretation, this is a traditional song. It's a traditional folk song. It's a folk song. Okay, they didn't write the song. It was an old. They did cover. They did their own arrangement. If you compare theirs to Joan Baez, for example, now you see a huge difference. And the most prominent difference is the use of electric guitar in the Animals. That was played on electric guitar. Now, Joan Baez, she played, the guitar differently. And it's acoustic guitar. See, that is one of the very big difference between folk rock and folk. Folk rock has electric. The more electric element sound, the kind of more rock. The more rock. Rockable. Would say, well, how rockable? This isn't a term, not official, but I would just kind of, I thought it's kind of easy. It's kind of convenient, to help us understand, the rockability of a song, how rockable it is, and electric sound, electric guitar, definitely affect the rockability of a song. The more electric, the more rockability, the more rockable, the more rock. I hope that makes sense. So that's why this is, American Pie has electric guitar, in there, that's why it's folk rock. Vincent doesn't have, Empty Chairs, no, right? Or And I Love You So. No, they don't have electric guitar in there. So that is why American Pie is a folk rock song, and so that's pretty much all the time I have for this video. So at least I introduce the one. I think the most important criteria is electric element. Okay, electrify, electrification of a song. Electrification determine rockability. I'll see you next time. I'm going to do a number 2, a sequel for this one. Bye.